Where's Dad going, huh? I don't know how I'm going to open presents while she's on my lap, but well, it's always worth a shot. Messy Dad. I'm gonna do that stereotypical thing and give it a second to let people join, but we got a ton of presents today in our P.O. box, and I want everyone's to like be seen by people, but I don't know really how to do that yet. So Evie and I are going to open them and see what we got. So I will also answer any questions you have while we're doing this. It's going to be interesting trying to open these while holding her, so I might have to put her down while I do. Or if she throws a fit, we might have to just end it early. But her dad is home today, so he may come to the rescue if we need him. So we're opening the first one. Oh, baby. It's the crab. I think it's the green colored one, so it's this one. And that'll be great for tummy time. We don't do a lot of tummy time, honestly, because I'm too lazy to set up a blanket and put her on the ground. But she seems to have great neck strength, so I'm not that worried about that. This one is from Maya and baby Everett. Thank you. And I try to send thank you notes if you guys like give the option to send thank you notes. The option. Okay. So the next one, I guess we'll just make a pile of boxes over there. She doesn't really hate tummy time, but we haven't felt like I need to do it because she's got a really strong neck and holds her head up pretty well, and why torture if we don't have to? So, this is from Hannah. I don't want to read the notes out loud because I don't know if everybody wrote them with the intention to do that, but this one made me laugh. And we do save all the notes, so yes. Thank you for gifts. That's so nice. Oh, this will be great this summer. Obviously, it's big for her now, but she's just staring off into the distance. She's got really nothing to look at here, so this is going to be the cutest thing ever on her, so thank you. Okay. More in the trash pile. Does anybody else just use steak knives to open all of their packages? Because I do. Evie is 13 weeks now, I think. 3 months. She's 3 months. From Kathleen, and I am very grateful for this because I found us having just dirty blankets all the time. So this is just a really cute, soft little blankie. We have blankies, but like she throws up on them constantly. So I'm very grateful for this. Thank you. We slept so good last night. Someone slept for 8 hours and then 4 hours. So we just like feel like new humans, don't we, Evie? She's not at all engaged with this, which is fine. She's got that scowl on like she likes to do. Okay. Sorry, gotta get all the things out when we do it. Don't tip over. People will think I'm a bad mom. All right. This is from Ryan. Thank you. There's a very sweet note with that one. cute little music thing. I love anything that's like a piano or a music thing because she's got a pretty musical dad. I also sing, but I don't do like any performing or anything. So sorry, I keep forgetting to read comments. It's so fun seeing so many people from all over the world. This one's got 2 in it. Good. All of these have had notes, which I love because I love seeing who they're from. This one is from Kelly. Okay. It's like a little pull string toy. It's supposed to be Montessori. I don't know. She can't really hold things yet, but I'm really grateful to have these for when she's older because I can just pull them out when we need them. So that's cute. And then this little stacker toy to work on like motor skills. So, oh, bless you. The world's gonna go nuts after hearing you sneeze in real life. She's actually, oh, another one? You got boogies in there? We waited a long time before we had a baby. My husband and I got married when I was 22, 7 years ago, or 8 years ago almost. And we were definitely not ready for kids. We weren't really even ready to be married, but I think once you, like, it just kind of happens one day where you're like, holy crap, I want a baby. And then it's all you can think about for the next however long it takes you to get pregnant. I don't know why you would need to be 18 or older to be in here. I'm here with my child, so I don't think I'd be doing anything inappropriate. This one doesn't have a note, but it's so cute. Yeah, if you do run into us in Grand Rapids, you can say hi. It's not weird. I may not have Evie with me, but I'm out and about all the time. That's my job. I'm a photographer, and I do a lot of like local events, and I used to do a lot of nightlife photography, but you know, baby. So it's this little schoolyard. Comes with these little like round pieces that go into other parts of these Melissa and Doug sets. Sorry, I'm covering you, Evie. We all know that you're the reason everyone's actually here. This is my cat Gizmo. He's not usually very friendly, but here he is. He's the one that you never see in videos. And apparently he wants to be a part of this. So thank you for this, whoever sent it. There's no note. I'm gonna pop these real quick. If you have any questions, now's the time because I'm actually reading it. I can do a cat brother tour. They're actually both right here. So this is Gizmo. He's the older one. And then this is Gadget. He's the one who follows us everywhere. So the name Evie, my husband hates when I tell this story. I liked it from some preteen novel that I read when I was in college. Her name is Evangeline, and the main character in the book was called Evangeline, and they called her Evie. And then my husband, when we met, watched Neon Genesis. I don't know what it's called. I call it Neon Sega Genesis, but the like angel robot characters in that anime are called the Evangelion. So I thought it was really cute and serendipitous that he liked a show where that was the name of the main character. Apparently she might be hungry. She's trying to eat my wrist. She has my husband's eyes. That's why we look the same, but with different eye colors. He's got really bright blue eyes. I don't have a vibrating hedgehog. I have a different hedgehog that's for when she's older to like plug things into. She is 13 weeks, so she's 3 months old. Yes, if someone has bought something on the Amazon wish list, it goes away. there are some things that like I re-add on there, like diapers and wipes, and then like I put coffee for me on there because people ask me to put things for myself on there, and I can't think of anything for myself that I actually need or want other than I buy Starbucks double shot coffee like it's Banana style, so I put that on there. So I'll put those things back on there if someone buys them, but everything that's on there she doesn't have. And if you guys have suggestions, feel free to like comment on one of my posts, or I usually have a story up. If you want to comment on the story, I can add things, and I think there should be an option for you to send things that aren't on the list too. And then there's always our P.O. box in the link in our bio. Sorry. She's being so good. I'm impressed. She did just eat, so. Yeah, she's actually sitting up pretty well, which I'm surprised. We've never tried to do that before, so. The cats don't necessarily like her, but they don't necessarily hate her, if that makes sense. They like to be around me, so they'll be close to us, but they would prefer to keep their distance from her. I'm the person who does the voiceovers. Advice for having a baby. It's a ride. I would say just like, don't be afraid to say no to people in the beginning when they want to come visit. That was the hardest thing for me, like, because you really want people to visit. They will still visit 3 weeks from when you have the baby, when you have drawn that boundary. It's really hard to sleep when the baby sleeps in the beginning, and I did a really bad job of that. So just say, hey, we're not seeing visitors yet. And people will like your baby more when it like can actually make eye contact anyway. I don't know what she's working on her chins or something. So my husband is in a band that's based in Nashville called Strange Nights, but he goes on tour with a band called Wayland often. They're actually going to be in Grand Rapids this weekend, and apparently is doing some construction downstairs. So when he goes on tour, he's usually with Wayland. He runs sound for them, and they consider him part of the band because they really love him and they're good friends. She can't sit up. She's showing off right now, but she's leaning up against me. I feel great. My delivery was great, so my recovery was easy, and I'm working and living life. She's 13 weeks. Today we went to the airport. They had food trucks out there, so all 3 of us went out there. And I used to know what the name of this color paint was. I don't anymore. Evie's birthday is the 28th of January. Okay, anyway. Sorry, if I didn't get to your question, they're going by so fast. This is the first box we've gotten from a brand. So if you've seen the carrier that I use, it's called a Dragonfly wrap. It's from Lily Baby. Actually, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. And we use it all the time. I call it the prison of sleepiness because she falls asleep every time she's in it. Oh, you got something to say? No, don't flop forward while I'm using this knife, okay? Thank you. Evie cries just as much as a normal baby. We just choose not to show it on the internet because I don't think she'll want to remember those things when she's older. People give me a lot of crap for sharing her online, but I don't share everything we do, and I don't share I try not to share any of her bad moments, because I don't want to show her that way. So I get a lot of comments about how I'm exploiting her and stuff, and I don't feel that I am, but yeah, we don't show everything online. That's why you don't see me breastfeeding every day. That's why you don't see me bottle feeding every day. It gets boring if you post the same things, in my opinion. So, okay, so what they sent me is this more heavy duty carrier, which is so great. And it comes with a little pillow for her tiny baby head, which is great. It looks like it may fit my husband too, which is great. I just said great too many times in a row. Gosh, she like will not take a passy when I give it to her. Almost never. But she'll chew on her hands until kingdom come. Yeah, that's part of the reason we like choose not to like cuss and stuff too. First of all, because my nieces and nephews love watching videos of her, and they yell at me when I cuss because we do cuss. Caleb and I do. So I don't want them to not be able to watch it. And then I found out that a lot of kids watch Evie on the internet too. So I wanted to make it still kid friendly and something that parents can feel comfortable letting their kids watch. In addition to, she's a baby, she wouldn't say cuss words. That doesn't make sense to me. But I love that people do their own thing, and I think the other ones are hilarious. It's not my thing. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, and this may seem like the boring gift, but this is, you guys, the thing that I get the most excited about because I hate buying these. So, diapers! Oh, you're falling over. So these are a little bit big. She's in size 1 right now, but I registered for sizes 2 and 3 because we don't have that many of those for showers. So we have a ton of size 1s, but we don't have a lot of size 2 and 3s. She hasn't started teething. She's chewing on her hands a lot and drooling, so who knows? There's no like, but she doesn't chew on anything but her hands. She's not named after the Pokemon. Her full name is Evangeline, so. Oh, you got something to say? Look at that baby. What is that? You got something to say? Okay, that's all the packages, which is more than we ever expected. The Amazon wishlist has been kind of hard because I'm a first-time mom, so I don't know like what kind of toys she's going to want in the future. She doesn't really play with much right now, so I really would welcome any suggestions. If it starts getting too out of hand and we get too much stuff where like, you know, she could never play with all of it, I would love to do some donations eventually, but really we don't have a lot of toys. I registered for things we needed, not a lot of fun things for her. So I really appreciate that you guys are sending those. We did get a crinkle book. I guess I could show you guys the stuff we already got. It was in the video yesterday, so it's over there. I need to clean the living room because there's all sorts of things. She is in a size 0 to 3 right now. She's growing pretty fast though, so if you think maybe something she's going to wear in the summer or it's going to take you a while to make, 3 to 6 is fine. And I love that people are starting to like hand make her things. Like that jacket that I put in the video the other day made me cry. It just is like, it sounds like woe is me, but like making these videos is hard because people give you a lot of crap about being a parent and making videos with your kid in it, but it's really fun for us. It's something that we started doing because we wanted to document her days. And the fact that it brings people joy means so much to me, and I really appreciate you guys and your encouragement, and the fact that like people defend me when people call me a bad parent. And yeah, we just love her and we want to remember everything that she does. So it's fun that other people want that too. Yeah, it's amazing how much she's even changed even since we started doing it. So postpartum, I have always had depression and anxiety, so I haven't had any like real breakdowns that I would consider abnormal. There's been a couple days where I'm like, holy crap, what did I do? Why did I have a baby? Which I think is a very healthy reaction to have when your whole life changes. But I'm medicated, so I have antidepressants that I take every day and have been taking since 5 years ago. The videos have helped with getting out of the house because I'm kind of lazy. So it's been nice it's forced me to act like my normal self. Like I was always the kind of person who left the house every day. And at first when she was born, I found myself getting stuck in the house and not doing anything because I didn't want to put her in her seat. And now she still hates being put in her seat, but she's used to driving around and doing things. So once she gets into the car, as long as her diaper's been changed and she's been fed, she usually just falls asleep. Now, if I stay out for too long, she will let me know. Yeah, they're the same age. That's crazy. She just pooped all over me. You probably didn't hear it because my husband's playing music downstairs. But she is currently pooping, so we're going to have to go soon. We hope to have another one, but not anytime soon. I told my husband I'd rather never have another baby than be pregnant right now. Yeah, payback for the seed. Yeah, that was a fart with something behind it, but I'm going to give her a second because I don't know if you watched the video, but she likes to wait until her diaper's off and then poop more, so. Dad is also apparently making music in the basement. We did do hand holdies and road sodies today, so that's fun. You stink. You stinky girl. That's a stinky girl. That's a stinky girl. That's a stinky, 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 stinky girl. Stinky girl, stinky girl, stinky, stinky, stinky girl. Alright, it's me, Evie. It's pooping time. It's okay. She gets me back. She makes fun of me while I poop too, so. Are you reading all the comments? It looks like you're reading all the comments, Miss Focused. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I made the tutorial because I was so grateful for all of the other TikTok creators who made tutorials about gas stuff when she was first born because, man, she is one gassy baby. Evie is short for Evangeline. She did have to get in her seat today. We already did that. And she'll have to do it again because she's going to Mimi's while I go to work later. So, but that means she gets to see the fan because the fan lives at Mimi's house. She hasn't seen The Princess and the Frog, and I didn't think about that when I named her. But it's fun that there's a whole song with her name in it. I'm a photographer, so I do brand photography and events. So I work with a lot of businesses in Grand Rapids, creating social media content for them. So I make content for a living. So it's been kind of crazy that our page is blown up because, I tried for years with normal stuff and then started just documenting because I wanted to, and all of a sudden here we are. Oh yeah, okay. It's gonna be time to change the diaper. I am very grateful for you. Thanks for sending gifts. That's so nice of you. Is this something we should do regularly when we get gifts? I don't know how to thank people in a way that's public enough that they get credit, but also not boring when I create videos. So I am completely okay with doing this. She's not always going to be in this good of a mood, so it might just be me sometimes. But yeah. Anyway, there will be an adventure video tonight. Gizmo is probably chewing on my breast pump. And that is all. Have a great day. Thank you. I don't know how to hang this up because I'm an old lady.